Hey, good morning, YouTube. I don't know if you see that. It's cold. I just wanted to talk to somebody. Man, I can't tell you what. It's kind of dark in here, isn't it? I guess you'll have to bear with the bootleg camera I got here on this cell phone. But I wanted to tell y'all something, man. I celebrate today. It's so close to Christmas, isn't it? But I celebrate this day. Let's back up 4 years ago from now. I was laying in my bed, and I think I got somebody to deliver it to me. I can't remember how I got it, but I got a hold of some methamphetamines, which is my drug of choice. When I was doing it, it's not my drug of choice now, man. And I'm so blessed with not having no urges. I just don't have them, you know. Through my whole life, I was on and off and on and off and controlling it little at a time. And I'm starting to get more comfortable about talking about my addiction on camera. And but I'll tell you exactly like it happened. You know, I was laying in the bed. I just got through jerking that thing out of my arm. And for the first time, I didn't like it. I didn't like it anymore because I felt guilt, like massive amounts of guilt, you know. And what ran across my mind at that moment was my son in the other room. And because he was checking on me a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I think he almost caught me, you know. It was really it was a close call. And I got to thinking to myself, you know, if after I'm gone and everything, or if somebody just happens to ask my son, so what kind of dad, you know, was your dad like? Or what kind of dad is your dad like? Or, you know, whenever the question comes around to him, what kind of dad was your person? You know, what kind of person is he? You know, I didn't want him saying, well, he was an addict, or he was junkie, you know. And for him to, you know, there's a lot of people out there that are just out and open like that. You know, my father wasn't much. He was just what he was, you know. It didn't mean he loved me any more, any less. But, you know, So I wanted to change it, you know. I wanted to change it up. And that was the last time that I ever did it, because I want my son to be able to say to them, when they ask that question to him, my dad's the coolest dad in the world. He's the coolest dude in the whole world. That's what I want my son to be able to say. And he couldn't say that unless I stopped doing what I was doing. And I just wanted to share that with everybody out there. This is my 4-year anniversary of being clean and sober. And it feels good, you know. It's been a long, hard, bumpy road as far as having to learn things, because when you're unplugged from the world and you don't give a crap, you're constantly not learning lessons that you learn when you're under the influence of drugs, whatever it might be, or alcohol. You're numbing yourself to learn. You're screwing yourself from experiences and learning lessons from them, you know. You just keep making the same mistakes over and over and over and over again. You don't never correct where you did wrong. And so I got to make this video quick because the damn battery's going dead, dadgummit. So I just wanted to share that with everybody out there. It's been a struggle. If the camera goes off, sorry, but I'm going to keep talking. But it's been a struggle with learning, you know. It's been a struggle with getting in good habits. It's been a struggle with maturing, you know. Very immature for my age, you know. Had to learn a lot. And that, and I love my son so much, man. I want my family to be proud of me, you know. But anyway, I thought I'd get in here and shoot this video. And I don't know what is it about a cold start, fellas. Y'all keep constantly on me about, let's hear a cold start. Let's hear a cold start. Well, the cold starts that I see that people love the most is when people start their motor and because the choke ain't working correctly, they're going run, 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 run. They got to pump the hell out of it. And it just, yes, don't. You said, what is all that racket you're making, Daddy? Okay, sit down. I don't got that much time on the camera. Sit down. Anyway, what you're doing with cold starts is, in my opinion, the good ones. I mean, because if your motor's running correctly and your choke is operating and functioning correctly, when you start your motor, you don't have to rev the motor up. You don't have to sit there and constantly gas it and pump it. And what y'all are experiencing is what you're doing. Hear that? That's a cold start. That's my cold start. I'm not going to rev it up. The choke is engaged. Start it again, huh? Adjust the choke a little bit. Anyway, what you're doing when people do a cold start, when I see most of them, they're destroying their motor. And so I'm bowing out on that, man. This is the best, good as a cold start's going to get. I don't know what people see about a cold start. I don't know what the big deal about it is. But it's actually you destroying your motor whenever you hear people out there dogging their motor when they first started up. That's a critical point. You got to get the oil and everything else flowing in there, right. I don't know. Y'all fill me in. What do y'all see about a cold start? What's your opinion? But I'm gonna get off here and let y'all go. And thank y'all for being here for me. And to each and every one of you out there, if y'all are watching this video, man, in the madness, man, don't go down that road, man. And if you're going down that road, quit it. Pick something out there that you can replace your addiction with, like this 72 Chevy and all the things that I love to do with painting and restoring cars and coming up with ideas and making your ride different than everybody else's. That's what I love to do now. I love to, anytime I get the urge to go do, it's not really an urge, you know what I'm saying? Anytime I get bored and I think about, well, let's go find something to do. Before it was like, let's go find some drugs to get into. Let's go tease the mind. Well, now I tease the mind with good things, And every time that I think about being bored or something to do, I don't have an urge. It's not something that I fight constantly. I just go spend some money, every little bit extra money I got, within reason, on this here truck and on my LTD plans, just turning gears with dreams, make the dreams become real. But anyway, Toothless, you want to say goodbye now? Toothless wants to say goodbye. He said, I love you, Daddy. Let's go. We're going to go to the Whataburger and pick a breakfast up for old Big Lou. He's bowing out today. It's a Sunday, and he just wants to sleep. He wants to stay in the house. It's cold, so I'm going to go deliver some breakfast to him. We're going to have some biscuits and gravy. Some biscuits and gravy. Anyway, I'll see y'all till next time, man. Keeping it straight, keeping it real. See y'all later. Limster out.